Crystal meth, the dangers of addiction. Illegal drug use is never a good idea, but crystal meth is particularly dangerous because it can hook users almost immediately. The drug can seduce users with its low prices and extreme highs. When taken, it can give a false sense of well-being and energy. This intense high is only temporary, but its effect on your brain and mood are almost instant. A hit of crystal meth causes a flood of dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, to be released in the brain. Crystal meth ramps up dopamine's normal production volume and floods receptors with it. The result is exhilarating, all-encompassing high and is much more intense and long-lasting than a normal dopamine high. This high works in effect by hijacking systems in the brain that produce this natural hormone. The flood of dopamine it induces recedes very quickly, resulting in a devastating crash that causes extreme anxiety, fatigue, and depression, and sometimes even paranoia. This sometimes is referred to the binge and crash effect, and will drive users to seek that high over and over again. And tolerance increases quickly, and they need more and more of the drug to achieve the same effect. The ordinary dopamine high just isn't enough anymore. And worse, your body slowly stops producing dopamine on its own when you use crystal meth. The system responsible for production just shuts down and sometimes burns out. Withdrawal from the drug brings on an excruciating depression that is so deep and dark. Recovery is extremely difficult, and relapse is common unless users seek appropriate treatment. Chasing the high becomes all-consuming. Meth use can cause changes in the brain that lower impulse control and damage cognitive ability. All of this can have devastating effects on your family, life, and career. And these negative effects can happen very quickly. Crystal meth, unlike many other drugs, is not a try one time and forget for many people. Short-term effects may seem to be some tolerable, with loss of appetite and disturbed sleep patterns, and increased libido being just a couple of the side effects that one could have. Even these seemingly mild side effects can cause long-term problems. Although you may be intrigued about being able to lose weight easily with crystal meth, it is not recommended. It is true that crystal meth speeds up your metabolism and reduces hunger, so you may be able to lose weight quickly, but it's only a temporary weight loss. It effectively damages your body weight, regulatory systems, including metabolism, hunger, digestion, and weight regulation. Once these systems are damaged, controlling weight is even more difficult. And if increased libido sounds fun, long-term use can actually cause a drop in sexual desire and physical difficulties like erectile dysfunction. Women can cause even more damage than they even realize. If they are pregnant, they are giving it to their baby too. Meth babies born to using mothers often have to undergo withdrawal treatment. The drug is easily transmitted to the child through the placenta, so that the baby is born addicted. Similarly, if the mother is breastfeeding and using, the child is also getting it through the milk. Crystal meth can cause damage to every system in your body. Use it long enough and you may have lasting consequences that are irreversible, even if you stop. Crystal meth can cause permanent brain damage. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse, areas of the brain responsible for emotion, memory, verbal learning, and motor skills were significantly altered with long-term use. Physical consequences like cardiac damage may also be permanent, and many who have used crystal meth have destroyed their teeth so bad that extraction is the only option. Even if you use crystal meth just once, it can be deadly. Some of meth's dangerous effects include instantaneous increases in the body temperatures, blood pressure, blood sugar, heart rate, and bronchodilation. Simultaneously, it causes immediate constriction of the artery walls. Once you use meth, can lead to death from heart attack or stroke. You're especially at risk if you have underlying heart or related problems. And you're not safe if you're in perfect health either. You can still die from a heart attack or a stroke because of the massive spasms in the arterial wall caused by crystal meth use. And you can die from sudden extreme hyperthermia in your body when your body temperature spikes uncontrollably. In conclusion, if you or someone you love has crystal meth addiction, you should be aware of all the serious dangers that come along with it. Since an addiction to crystal meth, can be a hard one to beat, inpatient treatment is generally recommended.